We love a luxury hotel, but some of our favorite family stays in Asia didn't cost nearly as much as you'd think. Today, we're sharing our top 5 budget-friendly Hyatt hotels for families across Asia, properties that deliver quality, comfort, and value without breaking the bank. From a jungle retreat in Bali to a surprisingly great airport hotel in Korea, these are the World of Hyatt properties that delivered the most value for our family, all bookable with points. A couple of these properties have standalone reviews on our channel. Links are in the description. Now let's get started. First up, the Hyatt Place New Taipei. This hotel surprised us in all the best ways. New Taipei City is just a short drive from central Taipei, but feels more relaxed and quieter, and a great way to experience everyday life as a family. When we arrived, we were warmly welcomed by one of the friendliest and most energetic front desk staff members we have ever encountered. He set the tone for the entire stay. We were upgraded from a standard room to a deluxe king corner room, larger and brighter thanks to floor-to-ceiling windows on 2 sides. Fresh, modern, and spotless, the hotel is still relatively new and you can tell. The bathroom was sleek and minimal with a great walk-in shower. A welcome amenity of apple cider drinks and cafe vouchers was a sweet touch. Breakfast here really exceeded our expectations. A wide variety of local and international options, a big step up from what you typically find at Hyatt Place hotels elsewhere. The restaurant staff were consistently kind, always greeting our kids with a smile. Another great option is their lunch buffet. Children 5 and under eat free and hotel guests receive a 10% discount for lunch. The pool was a really pleasant surprise. Large, bright, and well-equipped for families with complimentary goggles and kickboards, and a small splash area on the side for little ones too. On the 19th floor, there's a common area with a small kitchen, microwave, and coin-operated washers and dryers, so practical for families. Location is another strong point. It's just a short walk to Hongwi Plaza Mall, with restaurants, shops, a Japanese supermarket, a movie theater, and an arcade. Ubers are readily available and the ride into central Taipei is smooth. The best part? This is a Category 1 property, meaning it offers some amazing points value. For families using World of Hyatt points, this is a gem. Our full review is linked below. Next is the Hyatt Place Sukhumvit 24 Bangkok, not to be confused with the Hyatt Place Sukhumvit 1, just a short drive away. This is our personal go-to hotel in Bangkok and we return here multiple times a year. The location is exceptional, especially for families. Walking distance to 3 huge malls, Emporium, M-Sphere, M Cartier, and walking distance to the BTS SkyTrain. There's also a 7-Eleven directly across the street, and there are supermarkets, restaurants, and convenience stores all within easy reach. For families who want to be in the middle of everything without paying a premium, this location is hard to beat. Most rooms come with sofa beds, making them ideal for families. And as globalists, we are often upgraded to the specialty king with sofa bed, which offers enough space for a family of 5. A fruit welcome amenity arrives on check-in. The staff here are so warm, both at the front desk, downstairs, and at the restaurant and bar. Consistently warm, attentive, and great with kids. In the lobby, there's even a small kids area with coloring pages, blocks, and a Jenga game. A small touch that makes a difference when you're waiting with young children. Breakfast is buffet style, and our family especially loves the noodle station, a fun and delicious way to start the day. And the price? Cash rates regularly come in at or under $100 per night. Combined with strong Hyatt points value, this is one of the best value family hotels in Bangkok. Third, and possibly the biggest value surprise on this entire list, is the Hyatt Regency Dubai. In summer, cash rates at this hotel can come in between $50 and $80 per night. That is incredible value. But the value goes beyond the price. The club lounge here was one of the more memorable ones, not because of the food alone, but because of the service. Warm, personal, and always attentive. The staff were exceptional with our kids throughout the stay, and on one occasion, a staff member spontaneously brought out fries for our children during cocktail hour, not something that was on the menu. That is the kind of service that stays with you. The room was on the smaller side. We were a family of 4 at the time and it worked okay for us, but larger families may want to request a bigger room or suite in advance. A welcome amenity of fruit and glass bottled water was provided. The pool was really nice, and the hotel offers a free shuttle to the Dubai Mall and the beach, a practical perk for families who want to explore. The hotel is also attached to a small mall with an ice skating rink, restaurants, and a small grocery store stocked with baby and toddler essentials. A great property at an incredible price point. Our full review is linked below. Number 4 is the Alila Ubud in Bali. And as you might know, Alila is part of the World of Hyatt portfolio, so your points and globalist benefits apply here too. Alila Ubud is set among rice fields on the edge of the Ayung River Valley. Peaceful, lush, and completely removed from the bustle of Ubud Center. The setting is breathtaking, with wild monkeys roaming around freely, which is both exciting and slightly nerve-wracking. They will steal your food if given the chance. The standout feature of the room is the outdoor shower and bathtub. Quite a unique experience, and our kids really loved it. A complimentary rollaway bed was provided for our family. The infinity pool overlooking the jungle is beautiful, and a lovely escape during the day. For dining, breakfast was a nice semi-buffet with made-to-order options. The main restaurant had longer wait times for dishes, which isn't always ideal with young kids. The poolside restaurant was a better option for us in terms of speed and ease, worth keeping in mind when planning meals. The hotel is a little removed from Ubud Center, but offers a free shuttle service which we made use of several times. Cash rates hover around $130 per night, and points value has shifted as the property has moved up a couple of categories, so always check both cash and points rates before booking. And finally, the Grand Hyatt Incheon in Korea. We'll be honest up front, some areas feel dated and part of the property has since split off into a separate Hyatt Regency. But for families transiting through Incheon, one of Asia's busiest airports, it earns its place. For Korea specifically, the Grand Hyatt Incheon is one of the more accessible Hyatt options. Here's what makes it worth it. As Globalist members, we were upgraded to a suite, spacious, comfortable, and more than enough room for our family. And the club access here comes with something unexpected. A full dinner buffet at the Grand Cafe, not in the lounge. Extensive and complimentary with club access. For a family, that's a significant saving and an impressive spread for just an airport hotel. Breakfast was equally generous. A large buffet also served at the Grand Cafe rather than the lounge. A free shuttle takes you to and from the airport. Beyond the airport, there isn't a huge amount nearby, though the Paradise Resort is within walking distance. The indoor pool looked nice, though it was crowded during our visit and requires advanced reservations. There's also a small playground outside near the pool area, which our kids enjoyed. During shoulder season, cash rates can be surprisingly competitive, sometimes even cheaper than a Hyatt Place in Bangkok, for example. And as a Category 4 property, free night certificates are valid here, making it an even stronger value proposition for points travelers. Not the most glamorous, but practical, spacious, and better value than you'd expect. 5 hotels across 5 countries. None of them will break the bank, and they all delivered something special for our family. Because in Asia, a great hotel experience with your kids doesn't have to cost a fortune. We hope this list gave you some new ideas, whether you're using points, watching the budget, or simply looking for a hotel that works for your family. As always, drop your questions in the comments, and if you've stayed at any of these properties, we'd love to hear how it went. Don't forget to like this video so others can find it too, and subscribe for more honest hotel reviews from our family to yours. See you at the next hotel. Bye!